Hey everybody, it's Mike. I just want to shoot a quick video today, number 5 of the 5 video series. Going to close this out. It was great. I like being on camera, sharing the messages, getting some great feedback. It's kind of enlightening and surprising, some of the results of which posts get the most views and engagement, and kind of how LinkedIn is scoring that. It's still a little bit of a mystery to me. But today, for the 5th video, I just want to talk about generations in the workforce. I've talked about before, but this, people talk about millennials. I'll talk about millennials. We know millennials can be broken into subgroups of Gen X on one far end of it, and then Gen Y and Gen Z. And I've been doing a lot of studying on the preferences and the similarities and the differences and how to bridge gaps between generations. But what I really want to speak is from some experience. So, as some of you may know, in the last year, I've worked with and spoken to thousands, if not tens of thousands, of students and young professionals on the low end ages, maybe 15 and 16, but the bulk of it is from 17 to 24, and had career conversations. We've talked about career aspirations and their plans and what they're doing in college so that they're going to be ready and able to get a job upon graduation, or maybe what they're not doing. And I've been trying to provide some career coaching in that sense. So recently I've been building a team, what I call a launch team, of current college students and some recent graduates here in the local area. I'm an alumni of a few of these institutions. I've reached out to alums for some support as well. And I will say, alumni are extremely supportive. If you're on LinkedIn and you're trying to build your network, connect with alumni from your university. They're usually willing to help. I've also spoken to a lot of students. So I'm going to share some do's and some don'ts. And I'll start with the don't. And it's really one bad apple. And this is why stereotypes get in place, and there's bias placed on millennials. People will call you entitled. And I'll tell you what, out of thousands of people and hundreds that responded, one bad apple. Okay, so I'm sending emails saying, hey, I'm working on this, you can help. Some people just accept an invite, don't respond. Some people respond and say, this is great, I had this experience in college, how can I help? They're enthusiastic, they show emotion. And then you got this one guy, right? So there's one kid, and he says, I don't know what to tell you, I can't help you, I'm too busy, I'm working. And I look to see what he does for work, and I won't comment on it, but it's not impressive. So his second response, and I didn't respond to that, but I had some internal thoughts, and I just used the filter, sometimes silence is the best noise. Then he responds again and says, well, if you want to give me a job, otherwise I don't know what to tell you. So I did have a response for that, and it was, I don't give people jobs, I help people build careers, and I don't give jobs to people that say, give me a job. If you think it's a job, you're somebody collecting a paycheck. It's pretty much done deal. If you got a career, you're interested in investing in yourself, investing in your company, and growing and being better. So that's what you don't do. You don't say, give me a job, without offering any value or building a connection. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you, pal. Take a hike. That's what I can tell you. For the rest, the people that did respond, that said, this is an awesome program, I wish I would have known about this when I was in school, I've got friends that could use this, this is something we'd like to have on our campus, how can I help? Those people, those are the people that I'm trying to bring in. And what I offered all these people was a free seat in a course that I offer on career development and planning, to help them take some steps so that they're ahead of their peers, so that they can get a job, they do the right things during school to gain the skills, the experience, and make the connections that are going to be needed to be successful in a job search. So for those people, I'm extremely grateful. Those are the people I want in my class. Those are the people I want to include and engage. And we're talking about millennials here, right? Gen Xers, not Gen Xers, Gen Y, maybe some on the Gen Z side, but really, people in that 20 to 24 age group. So with that being said, in those examples, how you should be is you should show some emotion, you should make a connection, you should Ask how you can help or share some feedback. Some people shared challenges, some offered suggestions, sent a link of something they were a part of that worked, said check this out or contact this person, or I'd love a seat in your course, send me more information. That's what you do, right? You don't say give me a job. Otherwise, I don't know what to tell you. Like I said, I know what to tell you. Get lost. But my takeaways here is that have a growth mindset. Something I've noticed in these one-on-one conversations with kids, they often don't know what they don't know. So have a growth mindset and be willing to listen to someone who's had success, who's trying to help you. Too many people have said, I'll call you after I graduate and I can't get a job. I'm so frustrated with that because you're not listening to me. I'm here trying to help you, to give you some things you can do today so that you can get a job tomorrow. And not tomorrow literally, but when you graduate. With 1 year of strategic use of your time in school, you can change your whole outlook upon career success right out of the door. And I promise you it works. I've seen it work for hundreds and hundreds of people, including myself several times, and even transitioning careers throughout my life. Second is be proactive. Don't be the reactive person that says, I'll wait until I can't do this. Start helping yourself today. Be strategic in what you do. Be intentional about setting yourself up for success. And that kind of ties into personal development. I know some college students are strapped for cash. That's why I'm offering free seats. So they'll go tell a friend. But what I don't understand is why you're so quick to spend $100 on a bar tab, but you won't spend $25 to invest in a professional development workshop for yourself. I think that's very disheartening. And again, that doesn't go for everyone, because when you look at these Gen Zers, they're do-it-yourselfers. A lot of people want to be their own boss, or entrepreneurs, or investing in online courses and learning and development constantly. I'm in groups with some people that are business owners. They're young kids, teenagers, that are busting butt to get ahead, to learn every day, to collaborate and network and build a tribe and find mentors and do all these things that are keys to success. So again, don't let stereotypes affect you one way or another. Just do what you know is right and you'll get ahead. And make sure that you're learning from people above you and below you, because learning, when one teaches, two learn. You can teach an old dog new tricks. An old dog can teach you a lot of tricks that worked over the years. And kind of when you slice up, and I'm just going to come off the top of my head with this, right? But there's people on both ends of the spectrum. You've got entrepreneurs that are going to go get it and do it, and they're ambitious. On the other side, you're going to have people that feel entitled, give me a job kind of people. Don't be on that side of the spectrum. Then you're going to have average students that are doing some of the right things, just aren't proactive or strategic enough, kind of waiting for something to happen for them. And then you've got the hard workers and the strategic thinkers on the progressive side, not quite the entrepreneur, business owner, leader yet, but they're willing to put in the work. They're willing to think and reflect and improve. So getting long-winded, I'm going to end with a few things you can do inside an organization to bridge the gap between the skills that businesses need and that education is providing. And that's creating cross-training and mentoring programs within your organization, getting millennials involved on committees and teams so that you're understanding how the younger generations think. You're getting fresh ideas and perspectives on how to run your business, increase collaboration, social selling, digital engagement, content marketing strategy, where these people hang out. If you're not doing something on YouTube these days, you're missing Gen Z. That's their favorite website. And something we call millennial mentors. So like I said, get millennials in on committees and get their voices heard. Everyone needs to be open-minded, put the biases aside, know everyone is an individual, and you'll increase collaboration, engagement, and brand loyalty. And that starts with employee loyalty, rolls down to good customer experiences, and becomes brand loyalty on both sides, inside and outside of your organization. So this is the end of my 5 video series. I hope this has been helpful for you. I'll also post this on YouTube. I've share a lot of videos there, and they've got a longer shelf life on YouTube, so feel free to find me there, Michael Spence. Have a great day, everybody. I'll talk to you soon. Thanks.